We have Ella Cavani, Haley Mills, Kylie Hernandez, Carmen Magdaleno, Alyssa Palmer, and Candace Sanders. For the JV Lady Swordsmen, we have Samantha Snur, Lindsay Richards, Alyssa Bushy, Marissa Hallahan, Susanna Molina, Jacqueline Stoltmeister, Lydia Elliott, Damaris Perez, Mia Hernandez, Dayanara Swain, and Mercedes Garcia.
Welcome to the girls varsity volleyball matchup here between our JV, actually, Lady Swordsmen, and the JV Badger State Badgers. My name is Josh Conger, joined up here in the booth by Joe Woosley.
That's right.
And long day of volleyball that you've had. I've been here now, second game.
Yeah.
And right away, tough start there for the Lady Swordsmen. Jacqueline Stoltmeister, who we were talking about before the game, right into the net, but she's one of the best players on this team.
Yeah. Yeah, game 5 of 6 here. Best out of 3 for Lady Swordsmen JV and Badger State JV. And right back at you.
Back to back in the net.
That's rare.
Surprising. Haley Mills right into the net there.
Yeah.
And not something that's a common occurrence with these teams. Both teams, JV squads, but both can play at a varsity level. Both these teams are very solid.
Some of the best players on these teams are in this tournament are from these two teams, man. Both JV squads, but two solid teams here.
Oh, nice set. And there's Lindsay Richards, power spike, right across the net. And that's Damaris taking care of it. That'll go to Lydia Elliott, who's been so good around the net tonight. And that's Candace Sanders once again. Man, she is a problem.
Wow, Jacqueline
there you go.
Stoltmeister.
Jacqueline Stoltmeister.
Right corner.
Strong, man. What a strong spike.
Yeah, Josh. This is a snapshot of the next few years of competitive volleyball we're going to have between these two schools. Both solid JV squads and young girls out here. So it should be fun to watch you the next few years.
Right, and just over, and that's Damaris Perez almost dropping it in, but not quite. And it'll go right to Candace Sanders, number 9 for Badger State. And what a game she had last game,
and
Joe.
Josh, over half her team points.
Really,
man.
Oh, wow. The most perfect serve you could have.
A great save.
I can't believe she saved it.
Oh, man.
That was Damaris Perez.
That was
coming to our rescue and saving that ball. That was a beautiful serve.
Barely got her arm under that ball before. That ball was
You got to watch the replay. I can't believe that barely cleared the net and at such a high velocity.
I know,
Candace once again. Candace Sanders, this one high and arcing and out of bounds.
Man, there you go.
Rare miss, but we're thankful for it. It's going to go to Lindsay Richards one of these all-star freshmen on the JV team, and a very skilled volleyball player, puts a lot of work in. And
Yeah, right now.
Almost got it over Candace Sanders.
Yeah. And
Oh, no, what a save. Oh, Lydia Elliott.
Save.
She is everywhere tonight, Joe, and
Man.
the athleticism, honestly, to get to that ball.
Man,
It was on the ground, and she slipped her hand right beneath it and popped it up.
Her name's been mentioned quite a bit today, Josh, and she's had a good tournament, a great few games here.
Lindsay finding the gap, put it right there in the weak spot for Badger State. Alyssa sets up Lydia Elliott, who again, just a little
too
deep.
hard.
But a good spike from her. That was very nice to see from Lydia. What a sequence there.
Right, and right now the JV Lady Swordsmen, they have 4 freshmen and 2 sophomores on the court. So a young squad out there for them right now. Marissa Hollahan to Elliott, and it's just out of bounds. And Elliott's just had a great few games here. But 2 back-to-back that she's hit just a little too hard, a little too wide. And Lydia Elliott is a good volleyball player, a sophomore this year.
You'd love to see some of those get over. I mean, she's doing such a great job to get it.
Oh, was it tipped? Oh, it was not. That was to the net.
Stink.
So 6-5, Badger State, a little run of their own.
But our girls are really in a good position.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really playing these balls correctly.
They are,
It's just a
man.
little to the left, little to the right, a little wayward on the returns.
You know what, Josh? I'm just thinking of this now. I'm not sure if we've had a
Oh, Lydia Elliott pops
off the net. I'm not sure if we've had a series go to 3 games yet.
Really?
I could be wrong, but I'm thinking through these few. And Lady Swordsman there with the point. But I'm trying to think. Josh, I don't think we've had a set go to 3 games.
The last 2 games have not gone to 3.
Yeah, and I believe that is the case. So this could be the first one. You got 2 solid JV teams here. Looking to go into 3 games maybe for the first time today, which is shocking.
Nice set from Alyssa Bushy, and that almost. Man, I'm surprised they returned that.
Yeah, man, some good saves.
Damaris to Alyssa. Alyssa sets for Lydia.
Wow.
Lydia sends it over very quickly. Ella Caviani, the set put over. That was Carmen Magdaleno.
Oh, nice.
That was
push.
Alyssa
Josh,
Bushy
playing mind games out there.
Whew. She's just smarter than you
She
guys.
is,
you
man.
know? She's
She
just smarter.
is. Man, and
I gotta
that's a great volley.
Knock on wood. It's
There
going to
you go.
happen now the other way in a second. Alyssa Bushy, man, but she's very smart player for the Lady Swordsmen.
Couldn't ask for better timing either, Josh.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
Spike, and then a nice loft over to an empty spot there. Get it. Nice. In a row.
Man, Alyssa Bushy all over the place.
That time was Lydia Elliott spiking it down, but what a 2 big points to put them up by 2, 8-6. Lady Swordsman.
And that's something, all this play.
Oh,
Alyssa is serving it and then running to the front row to
I know.
set and to play front line.
Yeah, man.
If you watch her, she'll set. Oh, she didn't set Lydia. I thought she was going to set Lydia. She's a very,
nice
very
save.
nice setter there. Good for Marissa. Jacqueline over.
Nice poke to the back corner.
Yeah, and good placement from Jacqueline as well. Did it touch?
Danny's not sure. I thought it was a tip. Yep. Jacqueline saying yes, it did. Some honesty there.
Line judge didn't say a word.
Yeah,
she was stone cold.
She's watching the line and not the person
She's like,
playing the ball.
You interrogate me, I'm not budging. I'm not going to say it.
That's right. I'm not going to buckle.
Jacqueline honest there. Again, gets her honesty, her height, her hops, all from her mother.
All from her mother.
Her
That is
dad
correct.
gave her nothing, and that is...
The blonde hair, Josh. Gave her the blonde hair.
Yeah,
That was it.
I'm sorry. Good set there from Alyssa. And Alyssa sets Jacqueline. Jacqueline, my goodness, that net is in pain right now. It's wobbling.
That's what honesty will get you. If you're listening to it on home, it'll always come back to bite you. Always try to.
Yeah, kids don't.
Anything to win. No, 8-8.
Carmen Magdaleno back here with the serve, and that is nicely played by Lindsay Richards to Alyssa, and no one knows who's got it. Marissa jumps in to save it, and this is Ella Caviani, sets it. Nice put over there. Marissa Hollahan to the back row. Magdaleno,
Good volley here.
Caviani.
Good. Keep it alive.
Haley Mills with the kill. And that wasn't necessarily a power hit, but just couldn't play it correctly for the Lady Swordsmen, and that'll be point for Badger State.
Good volley there, back and forth, 4 to 5 times. Swordsmen want to come away with that next time for sure.
Nice. Damaris there to clean it up. Sets Lydia Elliott. Lydia, strong spike, but returned by Candace. Good set. Haley Mills, 2 in a row. She's got there for Badger State. Lady Swordsmen, it's important to stop the bleeding here. Down 2, and they've gotten a couple of plays in a row, some momentum, if you will. And you really want to shut that down. When that starts to get away, it's like a freight train.
Right, at Badger State's strength there is their serving, so to stop like Josh said, stop that bleeding, to get the ball up to your teammates and set it to your spiker that you want hitting it over would be crucial. And Alyssa barely gets it over, but hey, no spike needed. Just get it to an open spot. And Alyssa's done that a few times today, Josh. Get it to the right spot, man. Yeah.
She is so smart out there.
Great
I love
placement. Great placement.
It's like she knows where that hole's going to be before she puts it over.
I know. And Lydia Elliott just outside. She definitely has the power behind those hits, but just off to the left that time. And that'll give it over to Badger State. Up by 2, 11-9 in this first game of best of 3. And here's Jacqueline, sets it to Damaris. Damaris with a solid hit.
Yeah, Damaris has developed her spike a whole lot since last year. Oh, Lydia takes out the front row of the bench.
Got a hand on it, but couldn't quite straighten it out. Yeah,
hit Marissa right in the face.
I don't know if she was ready for it.
Lydia just deflected it right in Marissa's
shaking it
face
off.
there.
Oh, and she gets subbed out.
Yeah.
Don't hit your teammates in the face.
Yep.
You get subbed out.
Coach is like, that's it. You're on the bench.
You're done.
Have a seat, Lydia. Done for the day. You're not getting back in. Oh, my. Nice play here. And this is Alyssa Palmer, who's playing JV.
Yeah. Solid JV squad out there for Badger State, man.
A lot of these players, varsity level.
Yeah, and we got Badger State putting a run together, up by 4 now, 13-9. So looking for the Lady Swordsmen to stop this run. And Alyssa gets it over to Badger State, which they got a set, and a spike to Candace, and
nice.
Keep it alive. To Damaris with it over in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Josh, we are doing a great job of finding those open spots, mostly in the middle.
I love it.
So that's a big deal. If you're watching on HBTV, YouTube, Facebook, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll keep you notified on. We have a lot of basketball games going on here in Baptist. We have volleyball. Make a comment. We sure are glad that you're tuning in today for our night of volleyball.
Wow, nice serve there from Dayanara Swain. Just grazes the net and then is there to return it. Damaris Perez working hard to get it to Lindsay Richards.
She was everywhere on that play.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's smart play from this way to play it. Man, that was smart to back up.
Yeah.
Some of the flaws with Badger State right now is they're playing too close to the net, Joe. They're hugging that net, and we're finding the middle. We backed up there just in time to play it, just couldn't play it correctly.
And Jacqueline had the go-go gadget arm there for a second to reach that one, but just outside.
Oh, nice, Lindsay. Way to put it right in the weak spot, right behind that front line. Here's Dayanara to clean it up. Set to Jacqueline. Jacqueline back row.
Nice placement.
They're all playing up, Joe. That front line and the back row are playing up. You know, the front line's still hugging the net, but the back row is trying to cover that middle weak spot. And Jacqueline Stomeister giving him another weak spot to worry about there in the back row.
And Badger State looks like they could have had it, but they both looked at each other. And just a miscommunication there as well.
Oh, just out.
And we need to put a run together for the Lady Swordsmen. We keep getting a point or two, but can't string a few together. And Badger State has put a run together early, and that's put them ahead 15-11, up by 4. And here's a serve here at Badger State. Jacqueline Stomeister there to receive to Alyssa, to Lindsay Richards, which, hits it over, but it hits Badger State, and they still got it up and over. And they get to the middle.
Man,
Badger State is there.
Right there.
Yeah, and they're creeping up, if you can tell here and there, closer and closer.
Yes.
And there they are, ready for it in the middle, Badger State. And so a good volley here. Let's see if we can put one down. A play by the net. Oh, man, Candace.
She's too strong. Candace,
she's got height, man.
She got right there and just stuffed it right on Damaris.
And Damaris was running backwards, and Candace was just waiting for her.
Candace was like, come on.
I know. There you go. So there we go, a serve.
Nice stop there.
No, way to get it over.
Yeah, Damaris trying to get some revenge back there. And that's Ella Caviani right there.
Still alive.
Yeah, playing it well. Number 23, Kylie Hernandez, playing well as well. That's just in.
Man, there it is again. Not knowing. Tough having a court awareness when you're trying to watch the ball in the line, and the timeout taken by the Lady Swordsmen.
Yeah.
So there you have it. 11-17. Lady Swordsmen is trailing by 6. Josh, what, as far as an adjustment, would you make to Lady Swordsmen? I mean, they're playing well, but down by a few here in a very close contested game. What are your thoughts on Lady Swordsmen, what they can do to close this gap?
I think communication. You know, a lot of these balls, they are, kind of midway between. I think communicating on when you're going to set it, when you're going to spike it. Just talk to your teammates. And I think we're being smart. Right now, I wouldn't say we need to play smarter. I think we're playing actually smarter than they are. Yeah. Put it in the right spots, but communicate and, man, don't leave gaps on the floor. It seems like if we leave a gap, Badger State is smart enough to find the gap.
Yeah.
and communicate, fill the gaps, and keep playing hard Lady Swordsman volleyball. Only down 6.
Yeah, and Josh, this is good. Both JV teams, man, but this seems like varsity-type volleyball that we're playing right now, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And these are 2 skilled JV teams, and one thing, this is the first game, best of 3. And like I said, Josh, I don't think a set has gone 3 games to see who can have 2, like I said, the first to win 2 games. So so far today, all the games have just gone to 2 games where a team has won twice and the other team has won 0.
Right.
So let's see if we can have a game here or a set where each team wins 1 and then we have a tiebreaker. I think that would be exciting to watch. But here we go. Badger State starting off with the serve. 17 serving 11.
And a nice back row serve from Badger State.
Oh!
Right away, Candace Sanders into the net.
Yeah.
And a breath of life
Right.
into the Lady Swordsman's team here.
And that doesn't
12-17, and Damaris Perez going to get the serve.
Yeah, that Candace usually automatic there on the front. Right there playing by the net, but that time just a little short. Spiked into the net. And let's see if the Swordsman can capitalize on that mistake from Badger State. Good serve. Badger State data return. Pokes it over. Alyssa to set Lindsay Richards, and a strong hit, but into the net. And can't quite get it over. So Badger State will once again serve. And they have Candace Sanders. Josh, one of their strongest servers. Left-hander, has some power. So let's see if we can return it and get it back over to him.
Yeah, not the girl you want to look across and see serving.
No, but there we go again, Josh. So just 2 in a row there for Candace.
Maybe I'll
Very
say that more
unlikely.
often.
No, Candace has been had a solid few games, has played excellent. But 2 there, just a little short. Probably her 6th, 7th game today, so I'm sure she's tired from a lot of games back-to-back. So a good volley here. Lindsay Richards to Lydia Elliott. Back over to Badger State. And with a spike to the back row. But Lindsay's there to recover to Alyssa, to Lydia. A good spike, and Badger State got a hand on it, but couldn't quite get it up in the air.
Good play from the Lady Swordsmen.
Right.
Just smart heads-up play. They're targeting that middle strip of the
Yeah,
court.
they really are. They really
It's
are.
just so wise at the moment because
Yeah.
Badger State is yet to adjust.
Right, and that's the majority of their points coming from, and they're poking it at the middle. And here we have 14-18. Swordsmen have closed the gap from 7 to 4. And we have Lindsay Richards with the serve. Over a good serve, over to Candace, and Candace serves it off her arm, and out of bounds. And there's the swoop, Josh, at the ace celebration that they have. We haven't seen that for a while there. And
I missed
Badger
it.
State, you missed it, Josh. You missed it.
For the last, 10 minutes, I've just been wondering,
Yeah.
where's the swoop
It's
at?
been a while, but there it
When did the
was.
swoop happen?
And we have a timeout here by Badger State, Josh, which the lead was 7. Now it is just 3.
Yeah.
So we put a little run together here, and that's going to prove to be big coming down to the wire in this first game.
It's about to be 0. I think our team's coming back. I think we're going to win this
25-18.
It'll be 25-18. They will not
I like
score
it.
again. We're going to have 7 straight.
I like it.
And I say we win the next game 25-0 as well.
I'm right there with you, Josh.
It can happen.
Our scoreboard sponsor for tonight is Rizza Cars. Rizza Cars has been sponsoring us all year for our basketball games, and no different tonight for our night of volleyball. We appreciate their sponsorship. Once again, Rizza Cars, our scoreboard sponsor. And our game night sponsor is Lodestar Tax and Consulting with Jonathan Smith and Joshua Belk, 2 HB alumni. Thankful for their support. Thank you for their influence and their impact on Hammond Baptist. And they're our game night sponsor tonight
Nice play.
for our night of volleyball. And Badger State there with the point to make it 19-15, Josh. So it still could be 25-19 if we put a run together here, but
It'll happen. 25-19. That's all we're going to give you.
all right, 19-15.
Now we're going to win the rest of the games here.
All right, here we go. Alyssa, pretty good set to Marissa from
Yeah,
across
look at
the
that.
court.
Look at that. Good work from HB.
Badger State, wow, a rocket there, but HB is ready.
Way to return that, though.
Up by
even for-
Jacqueline Stonemeister,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
back
that's
row.
such a hard spike over.
That's right. Lydia Elliott set up for her serve. Nice hit, but Badger State's there. Another hard hit. Some hard hits here on this volley.
Absolutely.
Alyssa over to Marissa. Marissa to the back row of Badger State. Badger State calmly receives and returns. Hits it over to Marissa again. To Damaris. To Lydia Elliott. And to Candace Sanders. So, Josh, we have a good volley here. Who's going to end it?
We're going to end it right
There
here.
you go, Lady Swordsman.
Right here, Lydia.
Marissa, can she end it?
There you go,
Not
Marissa.
quite back to him. Tips it back over
Smart.
to Badger State, who tips it over to the Swordsman. But Swordsman back over, just one hit and over. Looking to end it with the spike is Badger State.
no.
Oh, man, Josh. That was a gnarly curl there.
Gnarly curl.
Gnarly. I mean, it hit the net and then
That's
it
accurate.
stayed on the net, but on the the swordsman side. So no chance for the lady swordsman. Ah, man, and 2 quick points there, Josh.
Yeah, I don't like that
Man,
one bit.
that's-
I feel like that ball's against us. You see how it
Yeah,
it was supposed to go
yeah,
on their
man.
side and it spun over.
No
It
one-
made eye contact
yeah,
with me
no
when
one-
it did it too.
No one told the ball where to go.
Yeah, the ball's betraying us here.
I haven't paid it
But
enough,
such a
apparently.
volley. That was such a good volley there, back and forth, and to lose it.
Man.
And, you know, sometimes like when the ball goes your way in one of these
Yeah.
tight games, it sparks a run. And so far
Yeah.
they've gotten now 3
Yeah.
straight points
At a
on
crucial
this
time,
run.
Josh. At a crucial
Exactly.
time. Crucial time. 22-15. You need to stop the run here if you're a swordsman. Need to put it to an end. Badger State, though, still looking
There
to
you
hit.
go.
Oh, nice
Listen,
tip over.
Bushy there to
we
save
go.
us again.
And
Oh,
yeah, another
my.
hit. Ah, man.
Yeah, Carmen Magdaleno's been playing out of her mind over
Is that
there.
number 13,
Yeah,
Josh?
13. Carmen Magdaleno's
Killing
had
us.
such a sequence here the last couple
yeah,
of plays.
our left side, man. She's
Really
got a
hurting
rocket.
us.
Yeah. And man,
Good.
right there, that's 4 or 5 in a row for Badger State.
There
right
you go,
when
Lydia.
The swordsmen need to go on a run.
Yes.
There we go.
That's what we
All
needed.
right, there's a spark. Let's see if we make it a flame.
Yeah, and
Make
if,
it a fire.
and if it does not become a flame now, we will lose the
Yep.
game. We're not going to
16
win
to
if they get their
23.
24th. We've got to get some points in a row here.
This
Listen,
game
Bushy.
1. Best of 3.
And now what you needed there, that hurt us.
All right, Josh.
It's over now, Joe.
We've seen crazier.
Yeah, but that's not happening.
You've
It's
seen
16-24.
crazier.
I have, but
All right. We don't
had
know.
we had our chance just
We
now.
had our
We
chance.
had our
Is
chance.
it gone?
I think
Is
so.
the Lady Swordsman
But-
chance gone for
but-
game 1?
Maybe we get a couple points before they win it.
Oh,
yes!
It's out. All
Now
right.
we have another
There's
chance.
one. 24-17.
Another chance. Who's serving this? Lydia
All right.
Elliott. Here we go.
Let's see, Josh. It's
We got to
put-
take advantage.
Hey, just one at a time. At this point,
Never mind. Mia's going to serve it.
all right.
Lydia, they're still mad because she hit Marissa in the face.
I know. Still taking a seat there.
Mia's going to get it. Oh,
Ah. Well, Josh,
Two
you're
advantages.
right that
two
time.
chances.
Couldn't quite muster up a comeback. And 25-17 for game
tough.
number 1. So we'll have game number 2 here, Josh, and let's see if the Lady Swordsman can adjust.
They will. They'll adjust.
Yeah.
I think we win game 2, and then it comes back for a game 3, and we win there too. I see it
I like
happening.
it.
Yeah, I think it's going to
Our
happen.
first set to go to 3 games. That would be enjoyable to watch. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Welcome to game 2. This is the HB Lady Swordsmen High School JV against the Badger State Badgers JV team. Both teams playing like varsity teams at the moment.
Yep.
Varsity caliber players. I'm Josh Conger. Joe Woosley's up here with me. We're bringing you the game live from the Billings Gymnasium in Cherville. And it's been fun thus far, Joe.
Yeah, and you see the scoreboard there from last game on your screen, 25-17, an 8-point victory by Badger State. So looking at game number 2, looking to reset that scoreboard to 0. So we'll have a fresh match here. Game number 2, best of 3. Let's see if Lady Swordsmen can continue it and win a game here to push it to 3 games.
Yes, sir.
And a strong start.
There we go.
1-0.
Jacqueline Stolmeister has a very strong serve.
Yep.
Barely clears the net, and that's
Yeah.
the best kind of serve.
That's right.
And if you can do it consistently, it's a killing play.
Yep.
And we'll see if she can continue. This is a great angle of it.
Nice.
Just barely over the net. This is,
That's killer.
man, Sanders is really powering
I
that
know,
ball
man.
back, but let's keep possession, keep that ball in Stolmeister's hands.
I want to see a run here, Josh.
Yes.
I want to see a run here by Lady Swordsmen
We got
after
a
losing
two-run
that
right
first
now.
game.
We got to run now.
After losing that first game, I want to see a strong run here to show that, hey, we're ready to go, and we're not backing down. We want to win the second game to push it to 3.
Yeah, and you didn't see it, but at the break, we had a hoop. There was a
Yeah.
big hoop, and the girls ran through it, and now they're all hyped up. And now they're winning 2-1. Let's have a
2-1.
hoop every game.
All right, here we go.
And this is going to be Ella Caviani going to serve this from the back line, number 4, Badger State. And we got to play some defense here and get a stop. There it is from Marissa Holohan, diving to her knees to save that one. And Marissa bumps it. Alyssa will set it, and this will be Mia. Oh, Damaris, I'm sorry, right in the line. That's a 3rd point for HB, and it's going to go back to our side. And we like it on our side, Joe. This is Damaris
Yes.
going to town again.
3-1. Let's put a few more together here.
Man, I like some Damaris Vargas out here. This girl hustles, or Damaris Perez. She hustles. She works hard. You know, I know a Damaris Vargas.
I
That's
know,
why
I do
said that.
too. It flows smoother to say
It does.
Damaris Vargas, but
Damaris Perez, though.
Yeah.
She's out here
different
taking
animal.
care
That's
of it.
right. That's right.
That girl will
And-
dive on the floor, much like her brothers, Eliezer and Josh,
Yeah.
and Ephraim up and coming.
Yeah, hey man, but Damaris,
They all work hard, man.
Yeah, I wonder if Damaris scares her older brothers though, man, because
She does.
she's an animal.
She does. In.
No!
Wrong call. Wrong call. Larissa
One of our own
Penley
down
betrayed us. That is an HB alum. Being
That
a
was
traitor.
close down the line.
Yeah, that was close. And that could go either way, but I really would have loved to see us
Oh, yeah.
get that point. Next time, maybe, Larissa, you get one bad one. The rest of them got to go our way. And that's over. That was in. Call that one
Yeah,
in.
we'll take that one.
The next time one's way out. Just call it in. Give us our playback. And it's 4-3. I don't like it. They're creeping back up. And this will be Haley Mills to serve for the Badgers. Nice
Good.
by
Way to keep it
Lydia
in.
to go out of bounds and save that.
Yeah. That's a dangerous number 13. Number 13. That is Carmen.
Magdaleno.
Man, she is a tough. She's at that left side there for Badger State.
Tough cookie.
We have a tough time returning it when she's on the left side, man. She's a
You know why, though?
strong serve.
When she hits
Or
that, when
spike.
she spikes that over, it's a line drive to the back row. And
Yeah.
it's like it forces you to pop it up
Yeah, man.
or to let it go, which we did there, and it was the wrong decision. This is Sanders,
Nice
Jacqueline Stolmeister there.
save.
Good hustling, and Lindsay Richards puts it over.
Oh, back at him.
Yes.
Nice.
Love it. Love it. 5-4 HP. Got
Good.
the lead. We got Lindsay Richards
There you go.
serving. I like our odds. Up 5-4 with Lindsay with the ball. Get it. There it is. Look at that serve. Man, Jacqueline and Lindsay both with very strong serves from the back row.
Yeah.
Good set by Alyssa Bushy to Lydia Elliott. Beautiful. Well played there to get it to the middle.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, my
man,
goodness.
man, I'm telling you.
She's had a couple of those.
That's what
that
I'm
just
saying.
bend around the net.
She's
bending it.
I'm not sure, but that left spot for her.
I think she's
she
cheating.
likes that
Somehow
spot.
she's cheating.
You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah.
certain
There's cheating going on. There's cheating
spitball
afoot.
or something.
There's cheating
She's
afoot.
curving it over.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that
don't.
was-
We need to
yeah.
investigate that.
Yeah,
She's
that
got
was-
like pine tar on her hands or something to curve the
Pine
ball.
tar, There you go. Not sure if pine tar does that to
Pine
the ball.
tar
For
absolutely
volleyball.
does it.
Going 17 miles an hour.
That's
But
what
there
I
you go.
used when I played volleyball in high school. Pine tar.
There you go.
Man, I don't like it. Carmen Magdaleno has been tearing us up down there on the net.
Yeah.
And right when we sit, now we have Sanders serving. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, 6-5 now. Badger took the lead there. Need to put a run together here early so we don't dig ourselves in a hole.
There you go. Play smart here, girls. There it is. Alyssa, good set. Lydia back to Alyssa. Alyssa.
Going for the middle.
Man, when she gets those chances to spike it, she really does pop it right into that middle row. Good hustle from Jacqueline Stoltmeister, but to no avail.
Man.
Cannot quite bring that one in.
Josh, we talked about it, man. We want to jump out early, man. 7-5. We were up 4-2. Had a good thing going, but with Sanders serving,
we did jump out early.
We did
jump out,
but it's still early in the game. Still,
just gotta jump higher.
Yeah.
There you go, Lindsay. Good set to Lydia. Lydia powers it down. Man, I'd love to see Lydia land one of these.
Yeah.
She has been setting some nice spikes over.
She's doing a good job of just popping it up in the air after those hard hits, man. They're doing well with that.
Yeah, I like the return game right now.
Yeah.
And putting your team in a good spot to attack instead of just returning it to
Yeah.
stay alive. Man, that power to the back row. That's what's killing it on us. She is something else. Carmen Magdaleno is just a force.
Volley here. Lady Swordsmen to come up here with the point.
Oh, no.
Good volley.
That was a nice poke and just could not capitalize. Lydia Elliott, most of the time, will get that. And this is from Adam Hernandez, watching from Utah. He's watching Olivia, and Olivia's had herself a night. Olivia Lucas last game actually had herself a day. Olivia Lucas on the varsity squad. I don't think she's played JV here, but Olivia was really hurting Hebron last game, and she was a force out there.
Yeah, playing some good volleyball.
Oh yeah, we love HBTV, and we're glad you're watching. This is a timeout here, and we'll take a little break in the action. The Badger State Badgers up 8-5, and so tough one to come back from here. But we'll get a timeout, communicate a little bit, and see where we can go from there. This is from Wilmington, Delaware, Jeremy Johnson, HB04 grad, and he is, we know Jeremy well. He's always watching HBTV, and man, we love Jeremy out here at HB, and always an active member online, watching our games, whether it's basketball or volleyball. Jeremy, thanks for the comment. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, like it, subscribe, hit a comment to let us know who you're watching. Just like Brother Hernandez did a minute ago, let us know who you're watching, and we will show that on the live stream.
Yeah, what I've recognized, Josh, I've been watching Badger State number 4, Ella Caviani. She is their setter, and if you watch her, man, she is sprinting each time to get that second hit, wherever it may be. And she is really why they got their spikers so well, because she is sprinting everywhere just to get that second hit.
Great insight.
So hey, man.
Great insight.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm contemplating it.
Watch her. Second hit. There it is.
There it is.
Ella, she's going for it. Good set by Bushy. This is Marissa Holohan. Powered it over. And that second hit.
Yeah, she got the first one
that
time.
Hit it, but she got the first one. Yeah,
so she couldn't hit it twice in a row.
Lydia straight down the other side. Could not get it to go. Ella's there once again. And Jacqueline Stolmeister really sacrificing out there.
We need a point here, girls.
There
it is. That's a big
Marissa. Smart to the back row, man. I love it.
Man, she got him shifting to one side, and Marissa put it in the back left corner. They were going to the left, but she put it back there before they had a chance to react.
Alyssa, Marissa, if your name's you're going to do well out there. They're all smart players. Both freshmen. Names rhyme, and they're playing very smart out there for HB and help us get some key points.
Becca Kinsky just left a comment, go Badgers.
Get out of here, Becca Kinsky. Don't watch our live stream. I'm just kidding.
We're glad you're tuning in, and the Badgers got a good team this year, so we're glad you're watching some good volleyball here from both teams.
Yeah, and Badger State, very close to our church. We go to camps together. They come to our conferences. We hang out with them and such. And
fun to watch, man.
Good program.
Yeah, fun to watch right now. It's a good two teams they brought. JV and varsity squad, 2 solid teams they brought this year. All right, 7-8, Josh. We've closed the gap a little bit here.
Oh, man. You needed that one to go over for Alyssa Bushy.
To keep it going.
And she struggled a little bit from that serving spot.
So we got 9-7. Badger State up by 2. Here's a serve to Marissa. And hits it over.
There's Ella again, Joe.
And it's Marissa to Alyssa and to Jacqueline, who winds up and taps it over to the middle. But Badger State is there, and Ella with a third hit over. So let's see if the Lady Swordsman can get a spike, but Alyssa decided to go with a sneaky move over the middle, but she couldn't quite get it over the net. So smart, good thought, but couldn't quite execute there. And we have a substitution.
Yeah, we got another watcher for Olivia Lucas out there, and she is not playing right now, but another watcher. She's got a fan club out there. And Berean, we appreciate it. That's very kind words to say.
About the commentators, Josh.
Yeah,
which is why you watch.
No,
for the commentary.
That's not it. That's really, really not it. But we appreciate it.
Josh just said we're very, very knowledgeable about the game.
That's a complete lie. We are not knowledgeable.
Hey, we do our best.
Yeah.
We do our best.
Oh, absolutely.
We have a bright future in commentating, Josh.
That's great.
A bright
Joe,
future.
It's your first day. So
My first day.
So yeah, that's excellent.
There we go. Anything. Just getting words out of my mouth about volleyball my first day. I'll take it.
That's great. This is Kylie Hernandez getting it over for the Badgers, and a good set from Alyssa Bushy. Lydia Elliott, the ringer for HB, and she's been doing some damage out there, but the Swordsmen now trailing by 5. It's just tough.
Yeah.
Going to be tough to get back out of this hole. This is game 2. Swordsmen did drop the first game. Badger State's up 1-0, so a need and a must-win here for the Swordsmen. Good set by Lindsay Richards.
Good
Alyssa's going to go
Josh.
to Lydia.
Need to come away with it. Need to come away with it.
Great spot, but just right to Sanders.
And we don't want number 13 getting it at that spot. Lydia again.
Man, good
Again, get it.
returns.
Ah, stink.
I'm impressed with the returns from
Yes.
Badger State. You
Yeah,
saw
man.
Sanders get one, a really hard ball right at her, and she was able to retain it, send it back over, and the same thing with Mills. It just happened with Haley Mills.
All right, Josh.
And she was able to keep it as well.
Can't let it get out of hand here, man. Down by 6.
Got to have one here,
Yeah.
boys. Got to have one.
Stop the run. Just too hard,
We're
man.
bleeding out. We got to stop it.
We're okay,
Come on.
Josh. We're okay. We got
a lot of blood here.
Yeah, looks like the girls, you don't want them to get in their head too much. We're fine. We still got, it's 14-7, so they need to have 11 more points to 25, so we need to regroup here.
Yeah,
Just get 1 point. Just get 1 point. That's it.
Yeah, and the Lady Swordsmen bring in Susanna Molina for Alyssa Bushy as a setter, and Lydia Elliott
Good.
right off the hands, and that's
There
going to
it
be a
is.
point
All right.
for the Lady Swordsmen,
All right,
a
Josh.
much-needed point.
That's right.
We need to get back in this game.
Here we go.
And it's going to go to Lydia Elliott, who subs out. It's going to go to Mia Hernandez. Mia subbing in to serve for Lydia Elliott, and goes from the right side. Very strong, right over the front of the net. Nice play from her, and that was a great heads-up play by Alyssa Palmer. Alyssa Palmer's been everywhere on that line, playing the net for the Badgers.
So Josh, we've been talking about Candace Sanders quite a bit today, and her mom, Kim Sanders, just commented saying, "Go Sanders," is what she said.
Really?
So that's right.
Which Sanders? The Colonel Sanders?
The Colonel Sanders,
or
not
Candace
quite.
Sanders? Which
Candace Sanders' mother.
well, her
So.
great-great-grandpappy was okay. Colonel Sanders, that's great. I wonder if she's a distant relative. Someone needs to let us know that. Let us know if Candace is related to Colonel in any way, shape, or form. And if so, does that somehow get us free KFC at all? Because that'd be a great thing to know.
That's a great question.
If that would happen.
It's a great question.
This is Ella with a good set. And drops it right into the gap is Alyssa Palmer. And this is some good volleying here, but just out of bounds
Man,
by
Josh,
Marissa. And I'd love to see that stay in.
Man, have a lot of good volleys here, man, but can't quite put it on the scoreboard.
I'm disappointed because we were really rolling at 7-5.
Yeah.
And it is now 16-8. We scored 1, and they have scored 11. That's
Man.
the run right now.
Yeah, we need to stop here. Good.
You know what? We'll take a stop, even if it's not our doing.
Yes.
We'll take a stop.
All right, man, we need to string a few together.
9-16. Marissa Hollahan,
this is the
be
time
our
to do it.
hero.
This is the
Be our
time to do
hero
it.
out there.
Here we go. This is the
Lydia
time to do
Elliott
it.
coming back in for Mia. Got to have it here from Marissa Hollahan. Right over the net. Great placement. Right to the back row. It's a good set. Haley Mills putting it over for the Badgers. Jacqueline Stolmeister.
Good, tips it over.
Smart play. Got some gaps over there. We got to hit them. Oh, good block.
Come on.
Susanna
Good.
up to Jacqueline. Jacqueline
Good.
back to Susanna. Susanna up over the front line into
Good
the middle
volley.
gap.
Let's come in with the point here. Let's get it.
That's smart play.
Keep
Alyssa
coming away with
Palmer.
it.
Lindsay
Good,
Richards.
Good, that's what you
Killer.
want. That's what you want. It's a good spike there.
Man, Lindsay's all over it. Once
Yes.
Haley Mills into
Yes.
the net.
There it is.
HB with the point. It's now 10-16. Got our double digits.
Our last run, Josh, Marissa was our server. The last early run we had early in the game when we were up by a few, that was Marissa.
We believe
who
in you,
was
Marissa.
serving. So this could be our best formation that we have here. So let's see if we can string a few together. A big point there.
Oh,
yes.
beautiful.
There we go, Josh.
Lindsay
Here we
Richards,
go.
power
Here
play.
we come.
Lindsay said no, sir.
16 to 11.
He said Dikembe Mutombo. No.
Okay.
He swatted it. I love that. Lindsay Richards,
Alrighty.
powerhouse.
All right, Josh.
Alyssa Palmer could not
Keep
get
it going.
over.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Got to have another stop. 11-16.
All right.
The comeback is a foot.
Good.
Ah! You know what?
Stink.
Water on the flames. Jacqueline Stolmeister, top of the net. Net playing defense
All right.
once again on our side. I
Josh.
don't like it. The net needs to help us sometimes
A
too.
young team here, man. Let's see how they bounce back. Down by 6 and now 7.
It's all right.
Let's see how they respond. Let's see how they respond, man. This is a good pressure situation for a young team.
Life is not about how you act when you're up 18-11. It's about how you act when you're down 18-11. So let's see what kind of grit these girls have. Bring it about right now.
Man, and that's 3 straight, Josh.
After that play, now it starts.
Now
it starts right now. 11-19. This is dangerous territory.
All right.
Flirting with the freight train rolling away, and I don't want that to happen to us.
Nope.
Get a stop, girls.
All right, here we go.
Susanna the set. Jacqueline Stolmeister trying to kill it.
Good.
Come on now. There you go, Lydia Elliott. Right to Susanna. Susanna over the front line. Good play from her. Sanders. Good stop from Lydia. Right to Sanders again. She's going to pop it. Susanna the set. And right at the net.
Good. There it is. Good. All right,
Jacqueline Stolmeister killing them out there. Front line. Great placement off the hands of Badger State. 12-19, Joe down 7. See if we can bring it back.
Got to string a few together.
And Jacqueline's the server, very strong serve that barely clears the net, and that one barely didn't clear the net. Hate to see that. I really wish that barely did clear the net, because that'd be a point. It's so strong, it's so powerful.
It's now or never, Josh. Now or never for Lady Swordsmen here to string a few together. Now or never.
Ella Caviani, need to stop her serve here. This is Susanna, set to Lindsay. Lindsay over the top, back to Ella. And, man, problematic is Carmen that whole game. And that's Haley Mills doing damage. 21-12, and this could be the end for the JV squad. Lady Swordsmen. Might call a timeout here. In fact, it's actually a sub, Dianara Swain for Marissa Holohan. Going to get her some minutes tonight. 4 points away from the shutout here are the Badger State Badgers. The set goes to Lindsay Richards. Lindsay powered it to Ella.
Badger State filling those holes much better the second game, Josh. Not as many open gaps.
Yeah, you know, that's where we had our bread and butter last game, is in that middle row gap.
I know, man. They're everywhere right now. Seems like Badger State.
Where do you hit it?
I know.
And again, these are both JV squads performing
they're playing
at very
well,
high levels.
Man. Fun volleyball to watch. And a good
out. Yes, great call. Great call by the line judge. Had she missed that one, I'd be throwing stuff at the court from the booth.
Much needed there, Josh.
We would expel her from school. She'd be out.
All of it.
Great call from Alana Elliott there.
21-13. All right, here we go.
Got to have it, Damaris Perez. Damaris up into the ceiling, and it hits the rafters.
Man, they're just figuring a way to get it over, Josh.
I can't believe that stayed.
Man, killing us.
Man, that's disappointing. 13-22. Badger State just playing out of their mind right now. If you're a Badger State fan and you're watching, you picked the right game to watch. They are just playing great right now.
See if our Swordsmen can string a few points together here.
Yeah, I'd love to get 15. Let's get 15 here.
Josh, and like I said, man, we seem to be playing maybe the same as last game, but Badger State seems to be playing a lot better.
Certainly, they're just playing better. I don't think we went down at all from last game. I think they're just filling those gaps, like you said, a little better.
Yeah, there's a
They might have figured out where we were hitting the ball.
Yeah, their back row isn't creeping up as much, so we can't hit it to the back anymore where they're not.
Yeah.
They seem to be everywhere right now. So
Lindsay Richards up here.
Our scoreboard sponsors is Rizza Cars. Just thankful for them and their sponsorship.
Woo! Wow. Look at that serve. Man, her and Jacqueline both very, very strong serves.
Yeah.
Nice. Love to see it. Lydia Elliott playing that net well. Maintain, girls.
A good volley here. A good volley.
Yeah, there you go, Dianara. It's going to be Damaris Perez. Putting it
away with the point here, girls.
Yeah, got to have it. That set goes Carmen.
Good.
Man, great stop. Great stop by Lindsay. And then Damaris.
Man.
Off the fist, out of bounds. 14-24, and this could be the end here for the JV Swordsmen.
And our game sponsors for tonight was Lodestar Tax and Consulting from Joshua Belk and Jonathan Smith. Thankful for them, 2 HB alumni that invest a lot in our ministry here. Thankful for them sponsoring our games tonight.
This is Candace Sanders. Who else to close the game out than Candace Sanders, should they win this point? And she's had herself a night, just playing well over the net. Good save by Jacqueline Stolmeister. Keep it alive. There you go. Alyssa Bushy gets it over. Right to the back line, back to Sanders, to Ella Caviani. And that's Carmen trying to go into the net. Could not quite get it.
All right, Josh. I'll say it again. We've seen things crazier.
Alyssa Bushy. Come on, Alyssa Bushy.
24-15. Playing a 25.
The weight of the world on her shoulders.
Keep it alive here, Alyssa.
Power. Yup, there it is. Nice set. Right over the top. Ella's going to go
get out
to Alyssa. That's in. That is the game. What a matchup. And very evenly matched, I feel. Though the games were both first two won by Badger State. Very even teams. And you love to see it from our JV squad.
Yeah.
Again, these were freshmen and sophomores only, and that is exactly what you want to see, that effort, that grit, that potential from the HB Lady Swordsmen. It'll be a fun team for a few years to watch, Joe, here at Hammond Baptist.
Yeah, Josh, and still have yet to have a series go to 3 games.
Yeah.
It's been
disappointing.
A team winning both games, first 2. So we've yet to see one go to 3. We have our last set of games here, Josh, against our varsity, Lady Swordsmen, against Hebron, the Hebron Mustangs.
Wow.
So our last set of games here. So it should be some good volleyball.
Yeah, and hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can win those games. I'd hate to go out and lose the final game. So that'll be our varsity team and their varsity team as well.
Yep.
And that'll be in a few minutes, but the last game of the night. So join in with us. We'll be here giving you the live stream.